From 10,000 to 4 lakh crore, the miracle of Dilip Shanghvi that changed India's pharma industry. Just imagine a small room, medicine boxes lined up on the walls. And on the other side of the counter sits a quiet young boy. All day customers walk in, prescriptions arrive. Some people come with pain, some with hope. And with every medicine packet, that boy is reading something more. Not just the name of the drug, but an entire future. Standing inside that small medical shop, he wonders, can India only sell medicines? Or can it supply medicines to the world too? And that's where a story begins. A story no less than a fairy tale. The story of a man who started with just 10,000 and today built a company worth 4 lakh crore. His name is Dilip Shanghvi. And this is the story of Sun Pharma. They say two things are needed to start a business: money and experience. But real entrepreneurs prove that real strength lies neither in money nor in background. The real strength lies in vision. And that vision is what Dilip Shanghvi had. His family background wasn't some industrial empire. His home wasn't a billionaire palace. Just a simple medical shop, where his father was a pharma distributor. From childhood, Dilip stood in that shop watching customers, seeing doctors' prescriptions, and slowly understanding that medicine is not just a product. It is a part of people's lives. Some people came for snoring medicine, some for depression. Someone had a heart condition. Someone was battling diabetes. With every medicine, he felt that healthcare is not just business, it is responsibility. But at that time, India's pharma landscape was very different. There were big companies in India, but most medicines were dominated by foreign drugs. Import dependency was extremely high, and there was a shortage of affordable quality medicines. That's when a question arose in Dilip's mind. If the world can sell medicines to us, why can't we sell medicines to the world? Standing behind that medical shop counter, he slowly understood what the market really needed. He realized that if a company could maintain quality while producing affordable medicines, it could earn not just money, but respect as well. 1983, a year that etched itself into history. Dilip Shanghvi borrowed 10,000 from his father. No fancy office, no big investors, no massive infrastructure. Just a dream, a vision, and a small manufacturing unit in Vapi, Gujarat. And there, Sun Pharmaceutical Industries was born. The beginning wasn't glamorous. No big marketing budgets, no flashy advertisements. The company started with just 5 psychiatric medicines. People often say, start in a safe zone. But Dilip chose the very field most companies hesitated to touch: mental health. At that time, there wasn't much awareness about mental health, nor were many companies interested. But Dilip chose that very niche, less crowded, yet incredibly necessary. Here, his greatest quality became visible: strategic thinking. He read the market. He understood that where the crowd is less, the opportunity is greater. He was not just a businessman, he was a silent strategist. He never gave big speeches. He rarely appeared in the media. But his planning was so strong that the industry itself began to notice him. Sun Pharma rapidly started winning trust. Doctors believed in its products. Patients felt relief. And soon, Sun Pharma was no longer a small name. It became a rising star. But there is no success story without challenges. Competition increased. Big companies came forward. The pharma industry is not easy. Regulations, approvals, testing, clinical standards, everything is tough. Even a slight compromise, and the brand collapses. But Dilip Shanghvi had a clear rule: no compromise with quality. He knew that in pharma, once reputation is lost, it never returns. So he kept manufacturing standards high, focused on research, and slowly built a strong foundation. Then came the time when Sun Pharma looked beyond India towards the world. Expansion began. New plants, new markets, new medicines. His dream was not just to make an Indian company. His dream was to build a global pharma power. A company people trusted as much as the biggest international bratsa. Then began the phase of acquisitions. Sun Pharma acquired several international pharmaceutical companies. This didn't just make the company bigger, it made it global. Soon, the name Sun Pharma resonated across countries around the world. Today, the situation is this: a business that once began with just 10,000. Today stands as India's largest pharma company with a market cap of over 4 lakh crore. Sun Pharma is not just India's pride. It is counted among the top generic pharma giants in the world. It has a presence in over 100 countries. Millions of doctors prescribe its medicines, and crores of patients trust them every single day. And the most beautiful fact, none of this came from political backing, industrial inheritance, or an inherited empire. It was built with intelligence, patience, and vision. Sun Pharma didn't just grow a business. It helped empower India's healthcare system. Affordable medicines, accessible treatment, global quality standards, these helped millions of Indian patients. Imagine, if such companies didn't exist, healthcare would be far more expensive, complicated, and dependent. Sun Pharma didn't just earn profit, it earned respect. But the story doesn't end here. Like every success story, this one too had failures, struggles, sleepless nights, and risky decisions. The only difference is, some people give up, while others turn their failures into lessons. Dilip Shanghvi turned every difficulty into an opportunity. Every challenge became a stepping stone. Another core principle of his journey was slow but steady growth. He never dreamt of becoming an overnight billionaire. He built his empire thoughtfully, step by step, stone by stone. That's why Sun Pharma is not just big. It is stable. Its foundation stands not just on money, but on purpose. Today, when people study business, pursue MBAs, and read strategies, Dilip Shanghvi's story stands like a real-life business case study. It teaches us that if you understand the market will understand you. If you recognize people's needs, the world will recognize you. If you trust quality, the world will trust you. And most importantly, if you dare to take risks for your dreams, life will definitely reward you. This story is also a message for the youth who say, "We come from a small town. What can we do?" Remember, Sun Pharma didn't begin in some glamorous city. It started from a small town called Vapi. Vision has no city. Dreams have no postcode. Success has no fixed address. It is born wherever someone refuses to give up.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.